Hello, and welcome to episode 1 of my LA Noire Let's Play. I am playing on the PC, and it's in 1080p. Make sure to watch in HD if you have that capability. Let's get started. I'm not going to talk during this cutscene. For those of you who have not played the game, you will understand what's going on as soon as it's done loading. Yeah. Loading. Okay.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Okay. There's actually a cutscene before that.
Here we go again.
It's not
They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
Okay. And we're driving.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Something I really like about this game is it
This
has...
is a fist pump.
Wait.
Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Okay, so they have a certain like facial expression engine thing that makes it look a lot more realistic
Look at
than
this
most
junk.
games. It's interesting.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Yes, it is. Okay, I'm gonna watch this.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in 2nd year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance for your friend's help is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
It's just a bottle. Okay. More bottles.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Ooh, some
Jesus.
blood.
Cole, come take a look at this.
So, I'm not gonna
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew
be
his brains
talking
out.
a whole lot
Hell of
during
a way to go.
cutscenes.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Wait. That's tab.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Bloodstain. Okay, cool. So is that it? Wait. Ooh. Dun, dun, dun.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Guys, I'm a
Reflection in the
professional.
window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Climb it. I've already played this game a tiny bit. Maybe an hour or two. That's it, though.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Shoot it.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Very interesting.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Yay. So if you guys couldn't tell already, this is set in the 1940s.
Sure about this. It's not really our gig.
And you're detectives.
No harm in doing some
so
digging.
there's not any,
The
like...
suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout.
Oh.
You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
Well, there's
You'd rather
no
round up drunks and help old ladies across the road.
DNA
I'd rather get
analyzing
through the
and
day
stuff
without
like
the
that.
captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Come on, let's go. And it's set in Los Angeles, hence the name LA. Or Noire, I don't pronounce it. It's weird.
Straight! Keep it straight! What's so goddamn hard about that?
I'm a cop. I can do what I want. This game actually taught me how to drive. As you can see, I'm quite the expert. So this game's pretty big, as far as I can tell. So, almost to the destination. I think the game has pretty good graphics too, in my opinion. Okay, now we're gonna examine this gun.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
Nice gun.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order.
A rhino?
Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
I don't know if it could stop a rhino.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole.
Probably stretching it.
You see it on there?
27 pearl grip.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
So yeah, as you can see in the cutscenes and stuff,
call it in?
Let's see if he's at home.
facial
Owning
expressions
the gun
are
doesn't
very
prove he pulled the trigger.
realistic.
Okay.
That's
In for a penny, in for a pound.
the
Lead
kind
the
of
way,
thing I
Gunga, then.
notice when I'm playing games like this. I can't go this way.
God damn it, Cole!
I don't think there's any penalties for driving poorly. Because if there was, I would have gotten them.
Want me to keep tabs on the path of destruction you're creating? It might come in handy at your trial.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Excuse me. I am on a mission.
What are you doing to this car?
Shut up.
Left and left and left and left again, and I'm right up your ass.
I'm getting a tiny bit of lag, frame rate issues. I've never gotten this before, I think it's just because I'm recording. And Fraps hates me. So we're gonna keep going up here, take a right up ahead. Best driving ever. Woohoo. Made it. I wouldn't like living right above a store like that. It's kind of weird. Inspect the mailbox. Click. Schroeder.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Schroeder. 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 Which one is 2? We got 3, 4, 2. Boom. Open up, Schrodinger.
What do you guys want? I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder.
no
Cuff
need
him
to
right.
rush.
No way.
Fireworks.
You're not taking me down for this. You ready, tough guy? Huh?
Hey, my hat.
Quit prancing around and hit me.
never gonna hit the block button. It's really far away. I'm trying to find that. Where is that? Oh, socket. Don't mess with me!
Ralph, you all right?
If this was
Fine,
real
I
life,
hardly felt it.
it would only take me one
He's lucky he
punch.
caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Give me back my hat. Ooh, a book. Yeah, exciting. Floyd
Name's
Rose.
in a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest.
I
Call it
prefer
in,
sticking
partner.
my schlong in
Leave
hornet's
the book
nest.
where you found it.
Sounds like a good time.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Well, that's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time. And subscribe to Sirius for more me and other cool people. Goodbye.